Elon Musk has just pulled back the curtain on a secret plan for Starship Flight 12, and NASA might be in for the shock of a lifetime. This is not just another test flight. This is Flight 12, the first mission of the Starship version 3, a completely upgraded version of the spacecraft, designed not only to perform, but to push the boundaries of what reusable rockets can achieve. If successful, it could mark a turning point in humanity's journey to the stars. Imagine the scene: a towering rocket engine's rumbling flames erupting from a redesigned launch pad, and behind the scenes, Elon Musk and the SpaceX team orchestrating every detail with precision and secrecy. The stakes could not be higher. Flight 12 is not only a test of new technology, it is a test of SpaceX's ability to execute its vision for deep space exploration. The eyes of the aerospace world are on Starbase, Texas, and the countdown has already begun. At present, there is no official update on the timeline for Flight 12. However, SpaceX's Vice President of Launch, Kiko Donchev, has stated that the next Starship test flight could launch as soon as January 2026. The hardware expected to fly on this flight will be the S-39 and B-18 pair. Kiko also confirmed that Booster 18 will be rolling out relatively soon for testing. Flight 12 is unique in ways that go far beyond what we have seen in previous missions. At first glance, the mission profile may seem familiar. The rocket will lift off, climb into the upper atmosphere, and stage separation will occur. The Super Heavy booster will descend in a controlled fall, most likely ending with a soft landing in the ocean. Meanwhile, the Starship upper stage, simply called, the ship will continue into orbit, deploy payloads, conduct in-space demonstrations, and then return to Earth for a controlled landing. On paper, this resembles earlier version 2 flights, but beneath the surface, everything has changed. The true excitement lies in the upgrades. The Starship version 3 represents a complete overhaul, from engines to heat shields, launch pad to ground systems. Elon Musk and SpaceX have been working quietly, refining every detail to make Flight 12 not just a milestone, but a foundation for future operational flights. Let us start at the beginning, the launch pad. Flight 12 will lift off from Pad 2 at Starbase, a brand new pad that has never hosted a launch before. Gone is the six-legged platform paired with the inverted shower water deluge system. Instead, a completely redesigned pad awaits, featuring a box-shaped orbital launch mount supported by a dual flame trench system. This is not a minor change. The new pad offers improved structural stability and can withstand the extreme heat and pressure from the upgraded Raptor 3 engines. The dual flame trench will channel exhaust gases safely away from the rocket, protecting the pad and ensuring it can handle an increasing launch cadence in the years ahead. The ground systems have been upgraded as well. Chopstick arms on Pad 2 are shorter, stronger, and capable of supporting the new version 3 Starship during stacking. While their main role during Flight 12 will be to hold the rocket in place, these arms are also designed with a long-term goal in mind, eventually catching the returning booster and ship eliminating the need for ocean landings. Beneath the pad, SpaceX has upgraded the tank farm and fuel delivery systems, reflecting the increased propellant requirements of the Raptor 3 engines. Water deluge systems have been rebuilt to support the new twin-flame trenches, ensuring sufficient cooling during launch. Every element of the ground infrastructure is being tested to prepare for a future of frequent high-power launches. Now, the rocket itself. At the heart of Flight 12 is the Raptor 3 engine. 33 of these engines will power the Super Heavy booster at liftoff, generating over 9,000 tons of thrust, more than 2.7 times the power of NASA's legendary Saturn V. As Elon said, Raptor 3 will probably be 2 to 4 times better than Merlin in dollar per ton of thrust and will exceed Merlin in thrust-to-weight ratio. But Raptor 3 is not just about brute force. It has been redesigned for efficiency and reliability with fewer parts, simplified plumbing, and an improved ignition system. These enhancements reduce operational risks and speed up maintenance, while also making mass production and replacement easier. During Flight 12, every engine will be closely monitored. Their performance is critical not only for this mission, but for the future of Starship. Success will pave the way for orbital refueling commercial payloads and eventually mid-air catching of both stages. Any failure could delay these milestones, which is why SpaceX is emphasizing reliability above all else. Another major improvement lies in the hot staging process. In previous version 2 flights, the hot staging ring was a separate component between stages. Now the system is integrated directly into the top of the booster. This simplifies assembly, reduces pre-flight preparation, and improves efficiency. The ring separates cleanly once the upper stage ignites, minimizing debris and stress on the vehicle. Its reduced mass and improved design allow heat and pressure to dissipate more effectively, boosting both performance and durability. As the booster returns, another critical upgrade comes into play: the grid fins. Redesigned in shape, size, positioning, and weight, the new fins improve aerodynamic control and long-term durability. They work with the engines to guide the booster's descent, smoothing deceleration and preparing for future catching operations. Flight 12 will test how these fins handle both guidance and the potential integration of catching points, a crucial step toward SpaceX's ambitious goal of reusing the entire booster. Meanwhile, the upper stage, the ship will continue its journey into orbit. Among its primary objectives is payload deployment. Although details are limited, the version 3 system has been upgraded to handle and release payloads more effectively than ever before. In addition, the ship will conduct a relight test of its Raptor 3 engines in space, demonstrating their improved performance and reliability in the harshest conditions. Arguably, the most important upgrade for the ship is the heat shield. While SpaceX has not disclosed every detail, the Starship version 3 heat shield is expected to be one of the most extensive system overhauls in the program's history. Stronger tiles, better attachment methods, improved placement, and enhanced cooling systems aim to prevent the issues that plagued earlier flights, such as tile loss cracks or leaks. Special attention has been given to the aft flaps, historically the most vulnerable part of the vehicle during re-entry. Strengthening this area is critical for stability, maneuverability, and safe return. If successful, these upgrades will allow more advanced recovery methods and pave the way for fully reusable spacecraft. Every improvement: ground systems, engines, hot staging, grid fins, heat shield, and payload deployment is experimental. Yet SpaceX is betting that these upgrades will perform reliably enough to support future milestones, bringing the vision of 2-stage catches and full vehicle reuse closer to reality. Time, however, is not on SpaceX's side. To launch Flight 12 in early next year, the team has approximately 2 months to complete final assembly and testing. Currently, the rocket and launch pad remain unfinished. Cryogenic tests, tank pressure trials, and static fire runs have not yet begun. The upper stage is still being stacked, while the Super Heavy booster nears completion. Every element of the supporting infrastructure must also come online and undergo verification to ensure it can handle the extreme forces of the Raptor 3 engines and the new flame trench system. This compressed schedule is one of the most ambitious in SpaceX's history. Despite these challenges, the SpaceX team is no stranger to working under pressure. Elon Musk has hinted at hidden strategies and technological innovations designed to allow Flight 12 to achieve both immediate validation and long-term advancement. The mission must balance experimentation with reliability, an intricate dance that, if successful, could redefine the pace of Starship development. Flight 12 is not just another test flight. It is a pivotal moment in the ongoing space race, a tangible demonstration of SpaceX's philosophy, relentless innovation, rapid iteration, and ambitious vision. Every liftoff, every stage, separation, every heat shield test and engine relight represents incremental progress toward the ultimate goal of fully reusable rockets capable of reaching orbit, refueling in space, and one day taking humans to Mars. We are witnessing history in the making. Flight 12 will push the envelope of rocket technology testing systems that could become the backbone of humanity's interplanetary future. If the mission succeeds, it will not only validate the Starship version 3, but also provide critical insights that accelerate SpaceX's broader ambitions. Every Gridfin Raptor 3 engine and heat shield tile will contribute to a larger story, a story of exploration, audacity, and the pursuit of the stars. For observers, enthusiasts, and engineers alike, this flight offers a rare chance to watch innovation unfold in real time. Flight 12 is a demonstration of what is possible when human ingenuity meets relentless drive. It is a showcase of technological courage, risk-taking, and the careful orchestration of hundreds of moving parts, all aimed at one ultimate objective: making space more accessible, more reliable, and more reusable than ever before. As Flight 12 nears, anticipation is building. The countdown is no longer a mere ritual. It is a signal that the space race continues evolving from the Cold War-era duels of the 20th century into a modern contest of vision, engineering, and ambition. Elon Musk and SpaceX are at the forefront, showing the world that the boundaries of possibility are not fixed but expandable. Every upgrade, every test, every successful landing is a step toward a future in which humans live and work beyond Earth. So which upgrades are you most excited to see? The Raptor 3 engines roaring to life, the new flame trenches channeling fire safely away, or the heat shield protecting the ship during re-entry? Each element tells a story of innovation, precision, and a vision for the future. Flight 12 will test these systems under the harshest conditions, and the outcome could influence not just SpaceX's trajectory, but the trajectory of human spaceflight itself. In the final analysis, Flight 12 is more than a launch. It is a statement that space exploration can be faster, more efficient, and more daring than ever before. It is proof that reusable rockets are not just an idea, but an inevitable reality powered by engines designed for longevity, heat shields built for endurance, and ground systems engineered for repeatable performance. This flight will set the stage for the next chapter of SpaceX's story, and perhaps the next chapter of humanity's journey beyond Earth. The stage is set. The rocket is nearly ready. The pad is prepared. Flight 12 is poised to redefine expectations, challenge conventions, and push humanity one step closer to the stars.